Okay guys, so welcome to an update for the cost of living in Cambodia in April 2025. We're here at Makro in Siem Reap, Cambodia. We're going to give you an update of the prices for the typical goods you buy for your groceries and for your shopping, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever. So we're going to give you an update on the prices. Let's see. This is just one of the largest stores, grocery stores in Siem Reap. So it's a good benchmark. So if you're coming here, the car park is just outside and the bike park is just on the left as you face the building. It's got a big layout. They've got some restaurants, they've got some discount stores. It's about 8 p.m. and they close at about 9 p.m. so it should be fairly empty, hopefully. And so this is pretty much the entrance, and they've got some good discounts always. Let's go in and check out what they have. So all sorts of offers on water, Coke. So water, $4.70. Coke, $8.80. So this is the main entrance, and like I said, they've got some stores, some restaurants, and this is big in Cambodia, brand collection. I'm not sure, is it Louis Vuitton, 50%? Chanel? Anyway, welcome. Okay guys, so we're just gonna start with bread. Quick update from Makro here in Cambodia. The sliced bread, 110 and 180 for the larger slice of 600 grams. And yeah, this is a really nice store, guys. They're really friendly, and if you've got bags, just make sure you check them in at the front desk. So they have lots of also pastries. Actually, they're still cooking them even though it's late. They got really good. It's like pineapple pies, curry chicken, tuna pie, stuff like the mini choco croissants, and they have like the sultana croissants, and like egg tarts. Egg tarts are really popular here. Maybe they're popular everywhere, but I see them in many places. So they have egg tarts, and I'll try to give the price in dollars. They're $2.10. That's $2.10. Yeah, and we'll quickly go through more of the stuff. So this area, they have the bakery there. They've got lots of like frozen sweet goods as well, and they've got it's a little miniature patisserie here, kind of French style. They've got Oreo cakes, fancy chocolate cakes, cheesecakes, everything, guys. And just moving on, going to the fruit section. They have like imported apples, oranges, and fresh food. You see they've got good discounts there on the Granny Smith apples, 10 for $5.40. And they've got like lots of oranges. So mandarin oranges, $3.70. It's $3.70 for a kilogram of the mandarin oranges, and they got freshly. Well, the coconut is not. It's not exactly fresh. I mean, like, it's not open, but they have like, you can get fresh coconut juice here. They've got for $1.30 for members, some 150 for non-members. They get like with a straw, and then it's 115 for the unopened, or like basically the coconut you have to chop yourself. Yeah, like lots of types of apples here, guys. Actually show you, they've got a nice guide from the Granny Smiths, probably the most sour to the most, they call it most tart. Most sweet is the Fuji. So basically that's cool. I've never seen that before in a store, where they give you the kind of full spectrum of apples. Yeah, and they've got the jackfruit, I think. So jackfruit is $4.50. That's the jackfruit, $4.50. And yeah, they've got lots of like bell peppers, green peppers, red peppers. The green peppers are $3.20 and the red peppers are $2.70. And yeah, they have like lots of carrots and fresh veggies. They've got great stuff here, guys. Hygienic, hydroponically grown and fresh. So hygienic just basically means that they clean them. The standard ones are you have to clean them yourself. So asparagus here is $6.50. So nice fresh asparagus. And yeah, sweet corn. I didn't get too much feedback in the last video about different sections, guys. So 75 cents for the sweet corn. So I'm not really sure what people are interested, what they're not interested in. And yeah, lots of like limes. They have a discount section here as well. Last time I done the video, guys, I was just doing it like the audio and post-production. Now I'm just speaking out loud, and it gets a lot of attention, so I might need to just like do it privately next time. But basically, yeah, they have lots of nuts here, guys. And yeah, they've got lots of like cashew nuts, mixed spices, stuff. I'll try to show you some of the popular, like common ones. Cashew nuts, that's $10 for 500 grams, Cambodian. And roasted Cambodian is 280 grams. And yeah, just check out show you some of the more common fruits, like onions, which is really popular, I think, with lots of people. Onion 6-pack is $4.40. And yeah, butternut pumpkin, 80 cents. I'll just show you the durian and then the pineapple, guys. The durian is $8.10. And I can smell it from here, guys. Yeah, interesting smell. $22.90 for like the chopped up durian. Some of the potatoes, the Japanese sweet potato is $2.50. And import potato, I'm not sure exactly what that is, $1.70. It's obviously imported. Or obviously not. $1.72 for the import potatoes. Yeah, that looks like normal potatoes in the West. Clove of garlic, imported garlic bulb, $2.60 per kilogram. So that's some of the vegetables. And this section has got lots of spice stuff. They've got even goji berries. You can get those in some stores in the West. They're kind of like branded and marketed as health products. They're expensive, $6.55 here for 300 grams. And yeah, there's lots of spices. And the Thai spice, which is really good, this one. These are just little packs. That's 172 for the ground chili. I meant to say ground chili, not spices. And they got the Kampot pepper. Lots of cool Kampot pepper here. 450, pretty much. Basically from 450 to 550, going from black, red, and white Kampot pepper. So I really like that pepper, guys, and they have really good stuff here. Okay guys, we're in the fish section, and just showing you the price of fresh fish. They got tilapia, live red tilapia, $3.30 per kilogram. I actually have no idea if that price has changed. I've not actually looked at the prices compared to last video. And for the female prawns, $9.90 per kilogram. And you see they're all fresh. I'm not sure if they're imported. I mean, they're obviously here now, but I'm not sure if they were like raised in another part of the world and imported, but I assume they're from here. These guys, no idea. So they have good like kind of seafood section, and they have lots of fish, guys. Stingrays, lots of crabs. The stingray is like, they've discount on it at $2. And rohu fish, greasy grouper. Wow guys, I've never heard of that before. Greasy grouper. Yeah, it sounds like a derogatory term. Some colloquial derogatory term, but there you go, greasy grouper. Whole round mackerel. And yeah, freshwater prawns here, guys. Fresh white shrimp and the female prawns. So lots of stuff. So yeah, lots of crabs. The crabs are the serrated mud crab is, oh, I feel really bad, guys, for these crabs. Yeah, anyway, crabs are always like that in the market. One of them just moved. $16.50 per kilogram. And the store is about to close, guys, so I'll go through it quickly. They've got lots of mussels, razor clams here. $2. They got good discounts. The Japanese oysters, $2. Whole razor clams, $2. Fresh KKG mussel, $2.20. Yeah, so really good stuff here, guys. Imported mackerel, that's $4.60. Salmon, $4.80. And guys, this place is usually full. I purposely came here because I didn't want to bump into too many people. But anyway, yeah, here's like fjord trout. I'm assuming that's from Norway. So you see nice big fjord trout. That's $11.50 to $11.20. It says something in Khmer, which I don't understand. Oh yeah, so in English, 5 to 6 kilograms. That's the weight and that's the price. So 5 to 6 kilograms from $11.20 to $11.50. And the fjord, that's for the salmon, the trout, is $19.70 to $20.10. That's basically 4 to 5 fillets. So yeah, lots of good fresh salmon and good fresh fish here. In the middle they have like lots of like beverages and various discounts. But now we're gonna just zoom over to like eggs and dairy, frozen food. So they get lots of eggs here, guys. The price of eggs, I know, is very topical in the US. I think since President Trump came in, that was one of his big moves, was to bring down the price of eggs, which I think they've done successfully. And some of you watching here will be from the US, so I'm not sure. Apparently they've come down 60-70%, so I don't know in absolute terms what the actual numbers are, but here you can like basically compare 30 eggs, $3, so 10 cents an egg, pretty much. Is that correct? Yeah, chicken eggs, 30 piece, $3. So that seems pretty cheap, actually. It seems too cheap almost. 10 cents an egg. It's a pretty good deal. So that's for chicken eggs. You got duck eggs. Lots of stuff here, guys. You can pause it. I'm just giving you the common stuff, typical stuff that you would buy. So those are chicken eggs, are $3, basically 10 cents each in dollars. You get some of the branded eggs if you're a bit more picky. CPO, CP, who have good quality standards. Yeah, that's $1.40 for 10 eggs, so that's about 14 cents. So when you go the branded route, you're paying about 4 cents extra per egg. Then you get the organic eggs if you are concerned about the welfare of the chickens, etc. Yeah, they're slightly obviously better quality. The organic eggs, they're $2.20. That's all in Khmer. I'm not sure if that's like $2.20 for everyone or $2.20 discount for like members only. So non-member about $2.50 and members is $2.20. So that works out at 25 cents an egg, basically. So you've gone from 10 cents to 14 cents to 25 cents, based on basically the branding. So from CP, standard is 10, CP is 14, and then the organic eggs, 22 cents. Now, just giving you an idea, they've got like all this frozen fish and stuff, like frozen shrimp, lots of this stuff. Yeah, so that stuff, like, I don't think is, I won't get into that in this video. There's some of the dairy section is really full, so I'll go back when there's nobody there. So we'll take a look there, because normally you get the imported French, Dutch cheeses. I think Leerdammer, I think President cheese. So we'll take a look at the beef, Australian and US beef. This section, like they have Harvey's beef or Harvey beef from Australia, and they usually have good cuts here. Go through this quickly. The beef strip line kg is $15.50. Just checking my camera, guys. Yeah, so $15.50 for the strip line. The beef cube roll is $20 per kilogram. That is all US dollars, guys, not Australian dollars. The beef rump is $12 per kilogram. And yeah, they've got various. So the minced beef, $3.80 for 500 grams of minced beef. Just checking, is that from, I think that's Australian mince. Yeah, I think it's Australian. They import, usually the mince is from Brazil or Australia. And Australian grain-fed beef here, their rump, $5. That seems to be a good discount, guys. $9.90 to $5.50. And then cube rolls from 11.20 to 5.70. I'm just checking time, guys. The store's closing in about 20 minutes, so I'm going to be quick. Beef shank, $8 from 9.30. Yeah, so they've good, well, I would say great selection of like beef here. And they've got pork too. They have the pork shoulder, pork hip, pork belly, $4.70. I know pork belly is really popular. Pork belly, $4.70 per kilogram. And yeah, we'll just zoom around. I actually spoke with the manager before doing this. I got permission. Just making sure. He said it's fine. So yeah, because I'm speaking into the microphone, people, I think I might do this without the microphone next time and do it in post. So there's like no attention. So anyway, the oyster, some of the Australian grain-fed beef here. The shoulder blade is $4.60. Oyster blade is $5.60. The Wagyu oyster blade is $11. And yeah, they have like, you can see nice cuts. I think it's strip line. Yeah, strip line, $8 for the strip line, 200 grams. And the cube roll, 200 grams. Yep. So some of that beef is good for Wagyu, and sorry, it's good for shabu, and it's good for like hot pot and stuff. Yeah, they've got lots of like cuts of like Thai imported beef as well. It's really Thai beef, also good quality, and they've got lots of these cuts are imported from Thailand. So pretty much you get the Australian, US, and Thai beef here in Makro. So the beef strip line steak, $8.20. I'm just looking for the grams. $8.20. I think that's 200 grams. It doesn't say. The minced beef is $5.80 for 500 grams. That's Thai beef. And yeah, various other cuts there. The brisket slices are 500 grams. It's $5.80. And then going into the steaks, you've got tenderloins. First time I see tenderloin in a while. $11.70 for the tenderloins. Thai tenderloin. Beef ribeye, $8.60 for. Yeah, it's $8.60. They don't give the grams on some of the descriptions. Anyway, it says $2.60 on some of the packets, so it's mostly $2.60 grams for the ribeye. That's $8.60, $8.6 for the ribeyes. Alright guys, and here's some like kind of the skewers for grilling. This Cambodian beef kebab, $6.60, 500 grams. And then lots more cuts here. You got more of the Harvey's beef, frozen strip line, $13 per kilogram. Lamb, they got lamb here, 200 grams is $4.70. Beef rump is $12. So that's most of the beef, guys. They've got lots of yeah, the Arola brand. They've got pork. A lot of this is local, but the dairy section's now freed up, so I'll get into this. I'll start with the cheese and the yogurt. Last time I was here, the place was full. This, like, I get way too much attention, guys. I'll do this more implicitly next time. Everyone thinks you're like a famous YouTuber, but I'm not. Okay, so, and I don't want to be. It's like just like informational content. Yeah, so the President cheese, it's French brand, but they've called it the British cheddar, 450, 200 grams. You got the slices for your sandwiches and kind of burgers. This is from Arla and President and Emberg. So basically Danish and French brands and produce, and that ranges from 290 to 350. Some of the other sliced up kind of cheeses, I'm looking for the high quality brands here. Arla's decent, so that's going to set you back 370, starting at 360. From Emmental, mozzarella is 370, and cheddar is 390, and it's not like mature. It's a standard, just standard cheddar. Mature, actually I don't think Arla do it. It's just the Irish brand, Kerrygold or Wick from the UK. But yeah, that's the price ranges for those thick sliced cheeses. They've got grated cheeses, like Emmental Parmesan. That's 520 for 100 grams. 150 grams of Emmental is 530. So yeah, they've got Emborg, they've got Arla, Arrow, different brands. They've got butter, President butter. Yeah, that's 620. It seems. Yeah, you can compare it to your home countries. I won't give you my opinion. You can do your own research. Yeah, 620 for the 250 grams. What else? Yeah, those are pretty much the main things, guys. These are some of like the milk. Everybody, obviously milk's important. 2 liters is 420 for the Dutch milk, Thai milk. And then the local Kirisu is from Cambodia. So full cream milk. Just checking, that's 2 liters says it's 380 or 370. 370 for 2 liters. And 420 for 2 liters is Dutch milk. So the local Kirisu brand is much cheaper. And then you've got all the Meiji. Meiji is a Thai brand, and they've got like lactose-free skimmed milk. That goes from 250 for the 1 liter, and then lactose-free chocolate milk. You can pause this and look at the prices, guys. I'm not getting into all of the prices, but that's pretty much the milk. That's the milk. And they've got like the yogurts, the probiotic yogurts. Yeah, they've got like Bedigan, which is like Yakult. And yeah, so we'll look at the, yeah, so the Greek yogurt is 330 for 120. And they have like the French Elenvier brand as well. So yeah, they've got like imported from France. The French Elenvier is like 350. That's 350 for basically for 4 cartons. Yes, for 4. And then the Thai, pretty much the like Dutchie from Thailand, that's pretty much like 290. And they got some of the Local yogurt, that's 270 for the yeah, for Kirisu vanilla. It's interesting, I haven't seen that. Well, I saw it last time, but it's good to see. Yeah, they got probiotic Meiji are doing this one, Paigan 320. That's like a 6-pack. I know some people will argue that's not. Anyway, that's the Meiji. That's pretty good. I mean, I like it. Alright guys, so that's a lot of the dairy. You've got kimchi here guys. I'm actually going to collect some kimchi. It's 330 for 650 grams. And they got lots of other different brands here too. Okay, so that was like the dairy meats. As you can see, they got like some of the condiments and sauces, like they've called it like Western. They've got like some of the olive oils, Bertolli, Pietro Corrigelli. I've actually never seen that in Europe, but they got Barilla, they got Beverages from Spain. So they have things on discount here. In this whole section in the middle, they usually have like lots of stuff on discount. What I'll do is I'll show some of the alcohol and beer. And they have French B&G. These are all the cheap ones, guys. I mean, yeah, maybe some of you don't consider them cheap. I consider them cheap. B&G. Yeah, in this section they've got like lots of like stuff. Well, I was going to say on sale. It's not really. The Carlsberg 6-pack 450 for 330 milliliters. They've got some of the decent German beers, Bitburger, Beer Lau, which is good beer, obviously from Lau, and this section is they've got okay selection of alcohol. It's small compared to other stores, but just to give you an idea, they have whiskey prices. Like the Ballantine Scotch will set you back $10.90 for 700 milliliters, and Johnny Walker Red Label is $14.90 for 700 milliliters. Probably the better one, the Black Label, is 20. Is that correct? $29.90. It's been years since I drank whiskey, guys, so I don't know, but $29.90 for 7. I know Black Label is the best in the Johnny Walker range, but the price is like double the price of Red Label. Anyway, those are the prices, guys. They've got Spanish, French, like all the Yellowtail, cheap and cheerful brand from Australia. That goes from like $11.50, and the B&G brand from France. Yeah, so all member prices, but basically from 11. I think I heard Thai accent for the first time in a while. Or maybe it was Khmer. I need to learn Khmer. So guys, these beers is yeah, pretty much Tiger, Anchor, the Southeast Asian, all the Southeast Asian ones. These are the prices. You can zoom in, and I'm not going through all the prices myself, but you can stop, zoom in. Okay, that's the roof. So those are the beers. They've got ABC, Heineken, Budweiser. And then they've got like some seltzers, some soju. Yeah, they got a lot of soju actually. bad hangovers from soju in my experience. Not a fan. They got this Angkor and Cambodia Light, which they're pushing. It's 10.90 for the Cambodia Light, 24. And then Hanuman, Gansberg, and then the waters. I'll show you the price. Water is obviously super important here. I'll show you the price of water. So the good one here is Coolant, and 2 liters. So 8 bottles by 2 liters is like $6.50, and those are the packs. So 8 by 2 liters. That's actually a pretty good deal. Yeah, and $7.60 for 12 by 150. So Coolant water is really, I would say, the best one here in Cambodia. You've got the kind of desalinated, I'm not sure, like the standard kind of like tap filtered water, premium water they call it. I'm not sure if it's from Spring, Arrow, all that water here. You can stop and go into the prices. The store's closing, guys. Oh yeah, and the Coca-Cola brand, Dasani, $2.60 for 6 by 150. And your Coca-Cola, so 24 by 330 is $8.80. All right, guys, I'm more of a shorter one today. This is like personal care section. Colgate, all of the, yeah, not actually big selection. They're actually dimming the lights. It's not 9 o'clock yet. They close at 9 o'clock. Okay, it's 20:50. Okay, it's 9 minutes they close. So guys, I'll wrap up, because actually those are the key things. You can see lots of the personal care stuff. Cambodia brand. They've got like, yeah, they've got home stuff, which I need. I need washing up liquid, so I'm gonna get that. In Angkor, in other markets, it's 170. Wow, it's 130 here. Okay, and then they have laundry, the comfort, everything. Yeah, this is good if you're moving here. They've got like lots of stuff for, they got snacks, they got Western snacks, local snacks, but like they've got like home furnishings, and they've got like, yeah, tables and chairs. Lots of stuff. Trying to get some of the Western snacks. There was people just around, but yeah, let's go quickly. The peanuts and stuff, a lot of these from Thailand, that you see in 7-Eleven, $2.50 for this brand. Pistachios, $3.60 for 130 grams. And then I'll show you some of the Western chocolates. So Lindt, for some reason they always have the ones with nuts. They never have the plain one, but it's $3.81. $31. Kinder Bueno, 110. Kit Kat is 110. Actually, that's not bad. I think they're about like 170 in a 7-Eleven. So as you can see, all of the snacks here. They got the local stuff too, Oreos. And then they've got the like McVitie's, it's $3.10 for digestives. And yeah, Haven't bought those in a while, guys. Long time. I'm not sure if that's cheap or expensive. So yeah, this is pretty much the rest of Makro here. Those are the key sections. They've got lots of oils. This place is good for restaurants. Yeah, it's good if you've got families, like big family, a business. It's also good if you like do monthly shopping or bi-weekly. You know what you want, they got like good deals. So I just picked up some kimchi. I was making this video, so picked up some small things. So like I said, they've got like home appliances, some stuff like pots and pans, and that's it, guys. So shorter one today, but you got some of the key information. And if you're still here, thanks. And we'll bring you more updates on more like cost of living stuff as we go along. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Okay, guys, so that was Makro in Siem Reap, Cambodia. Hope you enjoyed that. Long way to come from my kimchi, but anyway, I'm sure if you like and subscribe, I'll be able to afford it. Thanks, guys.